going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have the Mustang behind me. The reason why we have the Mustang behind me is because I got the next couple days off of work, and honestly, I think we're gonna go for a late night rip, see if we can find some runs, possibly. More than likely we probably can. So yeah, we're gonna check the oil in the car, make sure it's good to go, and we're gonna head out, see what we can stir up, see what happens. I got the GoPro set up on the back windshield, and you know, if we run into anything, I'll be hitting record on that. So let's see what we have happen here. Hey guys, I'm working with Mustang lights over here, so just bear with me, but we got the GoPro on the back window right there. If we run into anything whatsoever, I'm gonna be reaching behind me and clicking that bitch on, and we'll record what we are recording. The very least, if I do not run into anybody, I will be doing a wide open throttle pull, probably to the top of 4th gear, somewhere in Mexico. But yeah, so we got to stop. We got to get gas in the car. The car's got about a quarter tank right now, so we definitely need gas. Right now I'm just putting some heat in the motor. I don't like to drive this car cold. It's not tuned for being cold, so it likes to break up and stuff until it gets to operating temperature. But yeah, let's see what we can get into. Hopefully we can dig some stuff up here, and you know, hopefully we have a good night. So see what happens. So guys, the first video that you're about to see right now, we got a pretty clean pull, merging onto the highway, nothing crazy. But you know, that was I think it was 35 to 110-ish. And then we caught up later on to a Mercedes, and I was trying to mess around with the Mercedes a little bit, but he wasn't about it. He was just cruising. He was doing 90, 95 miles an hour. So he wasn't about it, but I attracted something else in the process of that. So let me show you the video where I merged on the highway right now. And now I'll show you the BMW. Now the BMW, it was an X5M. They're pretty quick. They're decent. So he flew by me. I was cruising at 80 miles an hour, right? He flew by me doing 120 miles an hour. And I was like, oh, word. He's going on a fucking race for real, right? So I pull up next to him. Bro, he doesn't do shit, right? So then I slow back down. Passes me again. I hear him hitting the gas. His fucking little turbo bullshit is right? So I'm like, all right, this motherfucker, bro. Now I got a whole bunch of cars in front of me, and you know, obviously I can't go nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? And I really don't want to do like a 80-90 roll, because bro, I got 456 gears. I'm at the top of 4th gear at 110 to 115. So I'm like, bro, this dude want to act like a hard ass. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Lock it the fuck in. So towards the end, you'll see he got on a little bit. I don't know if he was wide open, but he was very, very irritating to me, because you can do a flyby, hauling ass, but you know, when I get next to him, he don't want to do shit. So I'll show you guys that right now. obviously you guys can see in the beginning of that how he's doing like fucking well over 100 miles an hour. I'm like, bro, this fucking guy, dude. Like, I started recording because he flew by me. So I fucking went to the camera and I hit the, you know, record button. That's why it's like a little bit like ahead. But I'm like, bro, come on. So finally towards the end of the video, I downshifted into like third gear, but we were still doing like freaking 70, 75 miles an hour. He kept slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, speeding up. It seemed like every time I got next to him, he would just go. And I'm like, bro, like, dude, I'm in fifth gear. Like, what are we doing? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I finally got it towards the end of that clip. Honestly, I have no idea he was wide open or not. I couldn't really hear his car over my car, so couldn't really tell you. But he kept coming up next to me. He would like get on it. I would hear the blow off valves of the fucking turbos and shit. So it is what it is. I just pulled over for a minute, take a breather. And I'm gonna hop back on the highway. Maybe we can run into something else, but I don't know. It's getting pretty late. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what we can find. Who knows? Guys, so I ended up doing 2 more pulls. I didn't run into anything else, but I did a rolling pull and I did a dig. I gotta do something with this transmission, guys. If you guys been following my channel, you know that I swapped the trans out, trying to figure out a noise that I was having. And it wound up not being the transmission, so I ended up buying a used trans, just the stock T45. If you guys have ever driven a T45, you'll completely understand where I'm coming from. They're not the easiest trans to shift, that is for sure. But this one is like something else, man. Like, I had a problem with second gear for a while. It would grind when you would try to shift fast. Kind of remedied that with synchro mesh fluid, which you're really not supposed to use in a T45. But I don't, it's just this trans, because that is a T45 right there. And I used to be able to shift that thing like nothing. Boom, 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 no problem. This one, you guys will see. The video that I took from a dig, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, guys, keep in mind, I'm still figuring the car out a little bit. We don't have that like severe noise anymore, but we do have like a slight driveline vibration. At least I think it's excuse me. I'm dying over here. At least I think it's a driveline vibration. I don't really know. It does it in neutral, like just sitting still. If I rev the car, I feel vibration like that, but I don't know if it's the same vibration that I'm feeling on the highway. It's really, really weird. So we're still trying to get the car dialed like completely in. It is pretty close right now. Obviously, you guys could see I could rip on the car, I could drive the car, I could use the car, which is fantastic. Now it's kind of just the fact of let's figure out every little thing. Let's get it right. And then, you know, eventually we'll start on the looks of it, because she ain't a looker, that's for sure. But yeah, so we're still trying to figure some stuff out. So, you know, it is what it is. Don't judge my shifting from that one from a dig. Please don't judge my shifting. I know that that was some trashy ass shifting, but honestly, guys, it's the trans. The trans sucks in this car. I never had that issue with that guy down there. I never had that issue. And I was told that trans was built. That trans is just the stock trans. That's all it is, just the stock trans. So I really don't know. Might put that one back in. I may not. I'm kind of up in the air about it. Honestly, I think it's just time to say sayonara to the T45 in general. Go T56 or even TR3650 or do something. I have to do something because it's very, very hard to shift this car quick. It really is. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please drop a like up on this video, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I could do more content like this if you guys want. Hopefully I can run into a couple more cars to race because nobody was out tonight. Like I saw like 10 cars the whole time I was out. So it is what it is, man. But I will catch you guys in next week's video, Friday, 12 p.m. if I decide to post. If I don't, I'll see you guys always Friday, 12 p.m. So peace out.